Hi, and welcome to Aviation Barn. I'm your host, Scott, and I'll be taking you on a Neofly adventure through Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're starting off today here in the hangar. I just started a new company. We have $5,000, and we're starting at Goodyear, Arizona. We're starting off with the Cessna 152. So I think what we're going to do for our first mission, I don't really want to go to the big triangle. I've played this game before, and I do know the things over by my house. So the big triangle is literally just a triangle in the sand. It's quite boring to look at, and I don't want to fly to it. So let's whittle down our options here. I kind of want to just do a cargo run. Where do we want to go? There's Chandler. Let's see. Casa Grande. That's kind of far out in the middle of nowhere. Let's go to Scottsdale. Yeah. For $1,500. Oh boy, is it even worth it? Oh, God. Well, I don't know. We could get real technical here and find out what our fuel burn would be. But I don't think we want to take it that technical. I think we're just going to go for the price. So we want to go 50 miles. Yeah, I think we will go to Casa Grande out in the middle of freaking nowhere. It's boring as hell, but let's do it. All right, we'll take this one. And we'll head over to our hangar. So let's go into our flight simulator and set up our plane.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are cleared to taxi to the runway and take off.
Turn on power. All right. Fuel width. RP closed. Trim that fuel on and crack the throttle. Clear prop.
Let's go.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
All right. Soft, looking good. Short runway 21, checking for traffic.
Have a nice flight.
Flaps, all right, flaps are up. To our left is Phoenix International Raceway, built in 1964. I don't know. I've been there a few times. I really like it. It's a great course. NASCAR races there, some IndyCar. It's great. So the real question is when I get there, can I stick the landing? All right. One thing I am not is a good lander of planes, in my opinion. We are approximately 10 nautical miles away. Oh, let's get to spotting an airport. All right, so it's approximately 6 nautical miles or so. I think it's directly in front of us. So hard to tell with my mundane resolution. All right, let's get to descending. That is at 1,464 feet. So we want to be at 2450 or so. All right, we are at or around pattern altitude, trimmed off, and well, maybe not trimmed off quite yet. All right. And we are approaching Casa Grande Municipal. Holy walk off. Freaking moly. What? There. You know what? We're gonna go fly by that definitely at a different time because we need to make money on this run and we can't waste the fuel. So yeah. What in the world? Oh, what in the world? Okay, so we are crossing the runway or the airport here. Across midfield. See if I can do this within, I don't know, within realism, I guess. Probably banking a little too hard, but whatever. And we'll get ready to make a 180 and enter that pattern at a 45-degree angle. Hope I'm doing that right. This thing is a slow mover. Slow mover coming through. Used to the flying the Mooney and the Piper Comanche 250 from A2A. That is a, I must say, a wonderful, wonderful simulation. All right, I think we are good to go. All right, let's make a 180 here and enter. Pattern here. All right. Let's see. We're going a little slow. So let's see here. All let's start our descent here. Slowing down, add a flap. Alright, got add a flap. Alright. We'll throttle back here. Alright. Oops. Getting a little to the right of our pattern, sloppy pattern work, Scott. Sloppy pattern work. All right. Probably shouldn't have added that notcher flaps that soon, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, let's get some coordination going here and pull back a little bit. This road. All right, let's turn on the final. Oops, too much rudder. Oh man, this is hard. Alright. Alright, we need a long of this descent. Alright. I believe a little high there, Scott. Way to go, jackass. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's add another notch of flaps, dummy. Well, we're gonna go around. Stuck in that crowd. Alright. switch that bitch. That could have been disastrous. Let's get on the downwind. I still can't get over that hole in the... There's a freaking hole in the freaking ground over there, man. Alright. Not paying attention to my height. 400 feet, 500 feet, too much. Alright, we're looking for that highway out there. Alright, there it is. We're going to parallel that because we are running wide. There we go. Yep. We need to be going right at it. There we go. Alright. Ready for another notch of flaps. Alright, let's not forget this time. Alright, let's give it some gas. Notch of flaps. Alright. Throttle it back. Alright. Oh, we're getting a little slow. Getting a little slow. Getting a little slow. Ooh. There we go. 60, baby. get our aim point. All right. We are high. Let's drop some throttle. We're gonna be fast. We're just gonna go long on the runway because we need to get this down. All right, there we go. Let's bring it up. Oops.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Transporter from dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
All right, there we go. All right. Now we'll taxi over here and drop our cargo. All right, not too bad. Horrible landing, I think. Floated. So there's that. Yeah, let's go over there and come on. Gotta give this one a lot. Oh, get it to move. All right, let's get over here. All right, and we will.
Pilot, stand by. The cargo is being removed.
All right, there they are, taking out the cargo. Now let's get rid of them flaps.
Transporter. The cargo has been delivered. Nice work. Have a nice day.
All right, well, we had a pretty uneventful flight except for that horrible, horrible landing. I do apologize. I will try better in the future. Any tips or tricks that you could give me in the comments, I would much appreciate. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and we'll see you next time. And let me know where you think you might want to see me go.